Hello, Just Fish fans. Alex here. That's my little 14-gallon Biocube that is just sitting over here in the corner of my fish room. I don't really do a lot with this tank except swap out the auto top-off container. And it's been running about 9 months. I got a Clark Eye Clown. That's a clove polyp there in the middle. Let me get closer. Clove polyp. Got a little worm there, and I've got two a mated pair of rusty gobies, some blue leg hermits, some snails. But what I really want to talk about was now this is a Core Life Biocube that's, you know, it used to be oceanic, and Core Life took it over and they made some improvements to it. But one of the most maligned pieces of equipment is the Biocube skimmer. You know, the one that comes in the box and everybody says, oh, it's just a piece of junk, and you know, and you buy all these motor-driven, pump-driven skimmers and put them in the back chambers and it's supposed to be better. But you know, I disagree with that. And you know, so last night I was you know, just looking at this tank, and I say, well, what do I have laying around that I can improve this with, that I can maybe upgrade it a little bit? And it hit me. I have this big ass. Let me go down a little bit. Let me turn my light on if I can. I don't know if you can see that. We'll try to pull it out. This big air pump that was driving my skimmer, and if you look and you see, it has two nozzles coming out of it, and I just cut some airline tubing and found a fitting that, you know, would put them all into one outlet. So I did that, and you know, and when you're using an air-driven skimmer, and you're using this is a limewood airstone that drives the skimmer. You know, you really need as much air pressure as possible, and I just had a little air pump in there, so I did that. And let me show you. We go up top here. Blind you with my Panorama Pro strips. Look at that. I mean, I'm going to have to turn it down, but it's really driving out some particulate matter. It really is. The skimmer is a great little skimmer, but I use it all the time, and it does a great job. And this, I'm going to have to turn it down a little bit to do it, but yeah, you know, so always think about what you have in, you know, in your fish box and things like that. My Ecozotic Panorama Pros, 3 of them. I could grow anything in this little tank, but you know, I just like I said, I don't fool around much with it. But yeah, and to my eye, since last night, that skimmer has driven out a lot of the particulate matter, and it really is crystal clear. It's amazing. So I just wanted to show you that. Oh, and another quick tip. You know, Biocubes are a mystery. You know, people get them and they, you know, they modify them and they try to, you know, it's this and that, and you know, to get it just right, get them dialed in so they're on autopilot. And one of the big questions is, how much water do you put in your Biocube? I mean, how far do you fill it up? And that's a big question. And here's the answer. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not going to be able to see it. But right here, this center chamber right here, this middle chamber, fill it up, and you look at this part right here, there. Right here, the middle chamber. You fill it up, and you don't want any water to spill over and down the other side of that black divider right there. And you fill up your Biocube to just right there, so it's not spilling over. It's going all the way down the middle chamber, going through all your filter media, but yet not spilling over from the top down into the third chamber. And that's the sweet spot. It works on all Biocubes. That's how you know you filled up, you have enough water in your Biocube. But yeah, there it is. I'm going to get some more corals eventually, but like I said, you know, I'm more of a freshwater guy, I guess. But this is a really challenging little setup to aquascape. I guess I'm going to have to get some SPS and glue them on those points there. But down here, I guess I could, you know, do some LPS, anemone or something like that. But it's got a lot of little spots that I can tuck some corals in. Yeah, corals in. I got a little something going on right there. There's a Recordia. Some kind of polyps growing on that rock. And I got some zoanthids, I think, right there. So anyway, I got a lot of rock space, a lot of real estate in here. But anyway, if anybody has a Biocube, and I know some people do, it's a dirty little secret. If you have any questions about it, let me know, and I'll show you what I do and what works for me. There's my auto top off down there. I always use auto top off in my Biocube. It saves a lot of work. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hello Just Fish fans.